T&D Productions presents Pseudo Cinema.
This is
Pseudo Cinema! And you're welcome to it.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Peter.
All right.
Today we'll be spotlighting a film that was actually done this century.
A very low budget, micro budget movie. This was shot on a shoestring budget. Not only shoestring, but one of those dollar store shoestrings. You know how they are.
Oh yeah, they're very, very short. They're very,
very thin.
Very
they
short,
can break
very loose.
easily.
Yes,
they're
easily
cheaply
frayed.
made. So imagine that as a budget for a movie.
Wow, you're literally hanging by a thread.
Right. This was this movie, the Suburban Sasquatch. It came out in 2004. A lot of people came to know this from Red Letter Media, the YouTube channel.
Okay.
I came to know this before when I bought a DVD. They had those big box sets of 10 movies and stuff for cheap.
Or old TV shows.
Yeah, Suburban Sasquatch was one of those. But
Okay.
I didn't watch it. I pretty much ignored it until I heard about, until Red Letter Media did a review.
Okay.
I'm like, I should check it out. So I'm going to introduce you to the film today.
Oh, fantastic.
IMDb says, when a giant bloodthirsty anthropoid goes on a killing in a sprawling suburban park area, it's up to a couple of rangers, a reporter, and a mystical Native American warrior to try and stop it. The director and writer was Dave Westcavage.
Okay.
Westcavage's brother, sister, and wife also worked on the film. This was produced by Dave Westcavage, written by Dave Westcavage, sound designed by who?
Dave Westcavage.
Yeah, video effects by
Dave Westcavage.
Okay. This stars Sue Lynn Sanchez. She played Talia, but
Okay.
she's also the props manager.
It sounds as if this whole enterprise was very much a do-it-yourself project.
And we have Bill Ushler. He played Rick Harlan,
Okay.
but he was also the assistant prop manager.
Well, it seems as if the director saved a lot on overhead on this.
Yeah, I'd say he did. And you have Juan Fernandez, who is the only real actor in it.
Okay.
He plays Steve Parker.
Well, if you like this, subscribe and leave a big thumbs up
Thumbs up.
telling
Thumbs
us
up,
you like
everybody.
it. But we'll say more about that after the film.
But right now,
On with the show!
Troubled
Troubled ball, troubled sphere.
Troubled Moon. That's his production company. Troubled Moon Films. Sounds like an adult film company.
I was not thinking that. I was thinking something spooky. Dave Westcavage. Urban Sasquatch. Okay, that's just...
This part looks pretty cool. It looks like a video game entrance.
It does. It makes it look a bit high-tech. And we're back.
And we're back. What'd you think of that one?
I thought it was fun and gory and terribly cheaply produced, but all in all, it was okay. It had some sense to it.
Yeah, it's one of those movies you can't really take seriously. He wasn't going out to make The Godfather.
No, the guy, yeah, he was working with what he had. The acting was,
They weren't really professional actors.
They
They're
really
all his
weren't.
friends and stuff.
I would say that I think the cuts could have been a little sharper and a little more precise.
Continuity was way off.
Yeah, really far off. They needed to keep better track of this.
First shot. With the little SUV going from his... You said the SUV was like a Suburban.
It looks like a Suburban to me, but really it was
Suzuki Psychic. They come in from a city looking for a big, awesome party.
Yeah, is that what it was?
Countryside?
It looked like they just were going to a party in the woods.
Who goes from a city to a countryside to go to a big party? Wouldn't all the big parties be in the big city?
As far as I know, yeah, that's true. Yeah, what's the idea behind that? I know in a small town, people will go from a small town out into the woods, into the forest, into the woods for a fun party that's not usually going to be patrolled but if you're in the big city, why go out to the woods? I mean, unless you're going to the lake for the weekend.
Anyway, they're attacked by the Sasquatch, get like 4 limbs ripped off their body, and the guy gets his head smashed. And when the police come to investigate, they have their limbs and head attached to their body.
I saw the head on. I saw the limbs on, but there was a hand sticking out of the car too. Like, what was that doing there?
Whose hand was that?
It's an extra hand.
I don't know.
Hey, can you lend me a hand for this scene?
Which reminds me of the Doofus cops.
They seemed really dim-witted at the beginning.
Both of them were like Barney Fife going on. What did I do here?
I don't know. What do I do? It's a body. Ooh,
well,
is it dead?
My theory was they weren't really police officers. That they were criminals who abducted the police officers, and they were just playing the police. You notice how they didn't have any insignias on their shirts or anything?
Yeah, those shirts were pretty like plain.
They had no holsters, so they always had to carry their gun with them.
What else did I notice about that scene? It was right before the couple was mutilated. I'm not even sure if they were a really nice, loving couple. The guy,
shut up.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say. That girl was whining. Oh, that voice. Oh, on and on. Wow.
Okay. So how about that fishing scene?
Oh, that was hilarious. Hey, man, beer me.
Beer me, yeah. I'm not going to open the beer. I'm just going to drink it without even open. Yeah, that's good.
Hey, he caught it pretty well.
Yeah, he did. I wonder how many takes that took to get that.
That's a good question. So in comes the Bigfoot, the Sasquatch thing.
Bigfoot, yeah. He comes.
Takes off his buddy's leg or arm, or stomps on him, and then just throws a chunk right into the other fellow, and just knocks him into the stream on his back.
He goes, he gets floating there.
It knocks him out. He just like hits him in the gut. Like what? That shouldn't knock him into the water and cause him.
Later, he wakes up. Face down in the water. I don't know how he did that in the water.
Like, how long had he been there? Because there were already like a couple of scenes. Weren't there a couple of scenes in between?
It's like 3 hours later or something.
He's a Highlander. He's immortal now. He was like face down in the water, and then he came back and just staggered off. And what happened? He ran into what happened to that guy? He saw is he the one that ran into the cave? I can't remember now anymore.
He's the one who ran into the cave, yeah.
Yeah, and he saw the mother
of the boy who said, "Mommy, there's a monster outside."
No such thing as a monster. Go outside and play. I'm cleaning right now. I don't want you on the floor.
That kid was terrified of going outside. His mom didn't do anything.
He was fairly convincing at some points there too, as a young actor.
The best person in the movie, the best actress in the movie, was definitely Talia.
Yeah, the Native American one. The costuming on her part, that was very good too.
He gets together with Rick Harlan. Harlan. We never say Harlan.
That's a very odd name too. Harlan. What kind of name is? That was a first name too.
Ask Dave Westcavage. Westcavage. Wet cabbage, West cabbage. Okay.
Red cabbage.
Wet cabbage.
Big difference.
Okay. And then you got the big climax there with all the rednecks with guns. Yeehaw! Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Hi, we're a bunch of men. We're gonna go ahead and just take care of this big monster. Ooh. There's a lot of, I don't know. There's, you mentioned you had the men versus the character, and then a strong female versus this monster too.
This has a strong female character.
Yeah.
Kind of a lead role too. So.
Yeah, it seemed to suggest that all these men together couldn't take down this big monster, but this strong woman could.
Yes. And girl power.
He liked her and wanted to start dating her.
Yeah,
really.
and she was more free will, free spirited type.
She felt she had a job to do. She felt it was her mission to protect the earth and protect people from this.
Because her grandfather told her to do, so she's doing the same thing that he's doing.
Yeah, following the advice of
Yeah, but she's telling him not to follow their advice and make his own decisions, and she's
following her traditions, and he's following what he believes are his traditions, I guess.
Yes. Well, she's not practicing what she preaches.
But yeah, the whole spirituality thing. Yeah, you saw him facing that on both sides. So that was an interesting element to the plot, and it also tied in with the creature, because is it real or is it not real? The murder and mayhem it's causing is real, but it just vanishes before people's eyes.
Yeah.
Except for when it just rides a skateboard.
A skateboard scene.
That scene, where'd it go?
Yeah, I'm like, is that a skateboard?
What do you like?
It looked like he was riding a skate. I mean, you can see a skateboard.
Oh.
How did he get a skateboard?
This movie, you need a spirit warrior to fight against it.
Well, that was Suburban Sasquatch, a really, really fun movie. So if you like this, please remember to subscribe and do what?
Give us a big thumbs up.
Yeah, share this video, and when you subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell icon.
Ding, ding, ding.
To get more content, not just like this, but
we've got variety.
Yeah, we got variety. Yeah. It would to get some of the insights into some really freaky movies or
weird movies
and freaky movies, and
maybe cult classics, maybe some that are probably better off left in the basement.
Speaking of these rare, harder to find movies, kind of freakiness, we do a whole variety. What do we have going for next week?
That will be a surprise.
It will be a surprise. Okay. Well, I like surprises.
Oh, you're going to like this one.
Don't scare me with any surprise.
Well, I mean, we'll say those scary ones for maybe later or closer to Halloween, but this will be pleasant.
Okay, well, pleasant for you, but maybe not for me. I don't know about that one.
No.
Pleasant is in the eye of the beholder there.
Well, you'll just have to wait and see.
Okay. Well, can't wait to see that movie. Don't forget about our Patreon. We got 3 different levels, or 3 different pays for 3 different levels.
Also, go ahead and check out our spring store too. We've got mugs, we've got t-shirts, we've got masks with the really cool T&D Productions logo.
Oh yeah, the mask too, yeah. And do you think people want to talk to us? Because we have Discord. They can actually chat with us online.
I think some people might want to find out what makes us tick, so you can talk to us on Discord.
Yeah, I said, what makes you tick? Okay, type that in there. If we're online, we'll answer you. If not, leave a message. Tell us who you are, how you are, where you are.
Well, you can leave out some specifics, but...
Yeah. Facebook and Twitter, don't forget to check us out. All those links will be right down there in the bottom. Don't forget about this show and some new other shows are going to go to our new T&D Entertainment. Come there, check us out.
Yes, we've got some things there already waiting for you.
Until next time, this has been
Pseudo Cinema.